Hey, check it out. Here's a joke I just made up. What did the ghostwriter write? He wrote, ooh. Just a bunch of O's. Hey, it's like literally Gavin. No, it's like literally Miles McInnes. And this is the Halloween episode. We're going to talk about UNICEF. Halloween is spooky. That's what Time Out said. They said, get ready for one more nasty night filled with angry pumpkins and terrifying monsters like Trump. One thing I want to push here on this day where we only think about ourselves and candy and outfits and women dressed like sex workers, which is disgusting. Women should not be sexy on Halloween. It's not what it's about. But you should also maybe think about the starving people in the third world and give your kids a UNICEF box. UNICEF has been getting a lot of bad publicity from fascists recently, from faux news, from National Review, from New York Post. They've been lying about UNICEF and saying what it is, saying it's a lie. No, it's not. It's Halloween, and the kids say trick or treat. It's perfectly legit. Fascist Nazis, pigs. It's like Bianca Jagger says, America is evil. Bianca Jagger is the UNICEF spokesperson, ambassador, whatever, and she goes door to door around the world telling people how corrupt and wrong America is. And it's about to get worse if that monster Trump gets into office. Look at his face. He doesn't even have eyes. Here's some awesome things they do. First of all, they fight guns in Brazil. There's tons of gun deaths in Brazil, and we need to wake up and get guns out of the hands of bad men and into the hands of people like the police and not the police, maybe the government. Just burn the guns. Melt guns. In Guatemala, all these people, these rich American white men were coming in and adopting Guatemalan children. UNICEF said stop and kept them in the orphanages when they're safe. And I know, it's a kid stuck in an orphanage when he could be in a happy home. It's for the greater good. And that's something UNICEF understands that America doesn't understand. A lot of things are for the greater good. Like North Korea. They're really big into the greater good. And they said there was a 2003 report that UNICEF put out that really showed how open-minded they are to other cultures, including cultures that support the hammer and the sickle, like the DPRK. DPRK, by the way, is North Korea. It stands for the Democratic People's Republic of Korea or something. All right. They said, the particular strength of the DPRK's policy framework lies in its comprehensiveness, integration, and consistency in addressing the interests of children and women. You see? Women and children first. Ever heard of that, Nazis? It has been aligned with the collective production system. Sounds awesome to me. Like Cuba, they have great sugar cane. The government has proactively broadened and updated its laws and policies on an ongoing basis. See, they're fixing the problems. Also making an effort to harmonize with international innovations and standards. Of course, the USSKKKA won't let them innovate. That's why Cuba does so badly, by the way, because of the embargoes. Anyway, UNICEF gets even more exciting when they start getting into Palestinians and the religion of peace. They supported this guy, Abu Ali Mustafa, who was a peace warrior for the religion of peace. He, in the fighting for what was right, he accidentally may have assassinated an Israeli cabinet minister and set off 3 car bombs in Jerusalem and carried out many other attacks. But he had the courage and the fortitude to hijack a plane and bring it to Idi Amin, who could have been our ally if we weren't so pig-headed and racist about Africa. Idi Amin could have, whatever country he was in, the Congo or something, I don't know exactly where it was. It was in somewhere, I think it was, the country was Africa, actually. They could have been our ally, but no, they're black. So anyway, he brings a plane there, and he has some hostages, and he says, we need to free political prisoners. Israel says no, and they're forced to kill this Israeli guy, Benjamin Netanyahu's brother. Thanks a lot, Israel. Now, the UNICEF also helped fund Saddam Hussein when he was trying to fix the country. But here's my favorite part of what UNICEF does. They have a camp. They have these Palestinian summer camps to try to help Palestinians be better people. And that's trying to stop terrorism. And they have one camp named after Wafa Idris. Now, Wafa is a feminist icon. She is the first she's the first woman to do a mission that involved her body blowing up. That's the proper way of saying it. And she was an Arab feminist who represented the power of the Arab woman. Just like that girl who got hit in the... No, not her. This is a better one. Wafa Idris. UNICEF supports her. Now, she was forced to explode herself in Jerusalem, and it killed an old Jewish man and a bunch of others. And that helped get the word out about how important the Palestinian struggle is, right? UNICEF is trying to do that. Now, the thought of some little Jewish kid holding a UNICEF box and going to someone's house, and it has to be a Jewish guy, he puts money in the box, right? That might seem sick to a lot of people, that he is helping to fund people who want to kill him. But it's Halloween, okay? She said trick, and it's supposed to be spooky. I don't see what the problem here is. Hi, folks. That was a Rebel Media short. I have my own show on Rebel Media called How's It Going? You got to pay for that one. Check it out right here.